제 이름은 정희정입니다. I'm a visual artist. What is important to me is always the scenery of a place. I'm interested in the power of landscapes that is difficult to capture with the logic of a region. Familiarity or unfamiliarity with a place arises unconsciously. So I think where you live is important information that tells you who you are. Because the sense of a place is a mixture of all the hope, despair, and confusion of life. Focusing on my relationship with these places, I am working on landscapes using photography and video as a medium. Naked Island is a work that borrows the form of Oriental landscape painting called sansui. Sansui means mountains and water, and was a way and form of looking at the landscape for 500 years during the Joseon dynasty. I often wonder where my passion for landscapes comes from. Maybe it has something to do with how often I get lost. I'm very curious about the world around me. At the same time, I never can find the way and I always get lost. Therefore, I became obsessed with maps. Maps and landscape paintings have always had a strong fascination for me. To me, landscape painting is a map of how to see. At the same time, it is like a veil covering the real environment. On the other hand, I used to imagine what all the symbols on the map actually represented. At the time I was making Naked Island, I had to move often. Wherever I went, I had to face construction site due to development projects. It became an opportunity to ask what landscape is. There is a dream I had at the time. In my dream, I had to carry out a mission to create a map. I wanted to climb the highest mountain and view the scenery. When I got to the top, the horizon was all I could see. The landscape was totally empty. Korea underwent modernization in a short period of time, following the Japanese colonial period and the Korean War. What does hometown mean to Koreans who have suddenly changed? Naked Island made me think about the past and the present of this land. And it made me question what home is for humans. A land that I have never had, but that is familiar to me.